Welcome to Brink Game presents the Unashamed Gamers, episode 16.
Sweet 16.
Why have you got to make it creepy?
Because that's my job.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Welcome back to the Unashamed Gamers with Ben and Paul. Today we're talking Overwatch, Battlefront 2 and Titanfall 2.
Yeah.
All
the twos.
all
I'm
of the
flicking you the twos right now. Flicking you the V's.
Don't swear, this is family friendly.
Stop it.
Stop it.
So Overwatch is from Blizzard, who made World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
I don't know why I said that like that.
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Because that's the type of people who play
They're making
that
a film,
game.
aren't they? They're making a World of Warcraft film, aren't
It
they?
looks terrible. I've never played the game.
It looks like Avatar.
It looks, yeah, it is.
It looks alright to me. What it was?
It's a popcorn movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go to the cinema to see it, but
Yeah.
I would watch it.
Oh, I'd watch
It's
it.
That's the thing, though. I think like anyone who likes World of Warcraft seems to hate it, but because
Yeah.
I've never played World of Warcraft,
Yeah.
I have any investment in that whatsoever. I'm like just taking it for what it is, and what it is
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is just Avatar.
Yeah,
Like it's just
it's
Avatar meets
terrible.
Lord of the Rings, but like not as good.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Probably as good as Avatar. Avatar wasn't good.
No, Avatar was shit. All I know about World of Warcraft is that it takes place in Azeroth. But that's
Right.
it. That's my knowledge of that. So as long as it
Yeah.
takes place in
My
Azeroth...
knowledge of World of Warcraft is the episode of South Park.
Right, well, I've not
that's
seen that,
that's literally it.
Right.
But
So,
yeah, just
as,
cartoons in front of
provided
computers.
the film's in Azeroth, I won't be bothered. But
Yeah.
considering this is a
Azeroth.
gaming show, let's
So that's
switch.
a game. What are you on about? It's just a movie of a game.
Yeah. Speaking of movies and games, Assassin's Creed. Have you seen
Looks
the trailer
gaff.
for that?
I mean,
Yeah,
looks
looks
amazing.
terrible.
Hilariously, what's the guy called? Who's making it? What the main guy in it?
Guy-
Michael Fassbender. That's it.
Guy Essen. Yeah. Him.
Michael Fassbender. He's also producing it as well.
Is he?
And he
Oh.
said something like, someone said to him, like video game movies, you know,
That's
generally
shit.
they're shit. Yeah. And he went, yeah, well, somebody's gonna make a good one. And I was like, oh, it's not you.
It's gonna be terrible.
I was like, it's not you.
It was me who made the good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet you Angelina Jolie said that about Tomb Raider. Do you wanna... Well, I'm gonna make a good one. Yeah, not a pet.
No,
Yeah,
she
really
was
not.
like, how many millions are you paying us?
Yeah.
How many million? Oh, that's fine. You want us to get my boobs out? Anything you like.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
Yeah.
what that film needed.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider needed some boobs.
It needed to not be made.
Yeah, well, yeah, it needed to be undone.
Yeah, if I had that kind of money, I would pay them not to make that movie.
Yeah, so would I actually. I would waste money on not giving.
I mean,
them...
don't get us wrong, the picture of her in the outfit, fair enough.
Oh yeah, sexy. But
Like, she can
still.
take that picture and then not
She
make
was
the movie.
sexy in her day. What's happened to her now?
In
Have you
her
seen
day.
her recently? She's
What?
just.
No, I
she
don't.
just
I
looks
don't go
bored.
around the house. All
Do you
right,
not? Oh, I
Angelina.
do.
I mean, you
You're
used
right,
to be.
Brad. Your lass used to be fit. What?
You still would. You
Yeah,
still would.
I
Let's
probably-
not.
I would. Of course I would. It's Angelina Jolie.
Why are you saying it's a high
I
pitch?
don't know. I'm just excited.
Right in the Lara Croft.
Yeah.
I'd read her too. What?
I would.
Don't say that.
Wood
Right.
Raider.
Oh,
Give
get
her
out.
a baby.
Get out. She's got enough. That's the last thing she needs.
Yeah, that's the last thing she needs. Surprise, Brad. Another one. No.
She's a genuinely nice person. Why were we
Yeah, I
bastards?
don't know. Because no one listens, so no one's
That's-
going to
yeah,
get all
that's
ragging
true,
on
yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Overwatch.
How did we get Overwatch to
It
that?
always escalates too
It
fast.
is,
Too
it is.
fast.
And when my voice goes up 3 octaves, you know it's time to just calm the fuck down and just
Chill out, mate.
chill.
Chill out. Alright, so Overwatch, like you say, it's a team-based. It's like an arena shooter, isn't it? Really.
Squad-based shooter. Yeah,
Yeah. And it's awesome.
it is. It's really really fun. I didn't
heard
think it was going to
fuck
be.
all about this game.
Yeah.
Like, I barely like.
Neither did I.
I'm always reading news sites, and I looked at it.
Never
and
heard of
the
it.
cover alone has like my least favorite character on
Oh,
it.
anime.
Yeah,
That's-
the anime
oh.
chick Tracer. Like, I just don't like this character. Her every character has their own skills. Basically, they'll have a weapon, and then they'll have 2 skills, and then
Yeah.
1 special. And Tracer is she can bend time.
Yeah, she can. That I like that. Like I like that character. It's just. Pardon me. The front cover put me off because it was just an anime chick with a gun, and I thought, oh, it's going to be one of them shitty over the top things. But
Yeah.
it's brilliant. There's cowboys and robots, and it's
And
the most.
there's 24 playable characters at launch, which was in the beta, and just awesome.
Yeah, every character I enjoyed playing because they had something unique.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like Call of Duty crap. It was.
Yeah. I mean, it's a game that it really works better if you work as part of a team.
Yeah.
And it even rewards you. Such like if you join a party and play a game, you get more XP for being in a party because
Yeah.
you're in
'Cause
theory
you're playing
working
with
better than it, you know what I
somebody
mean?
else, yeah.
And like I like the characters. There's like say there's 24, and they're all split into groups. So you've got like your supports,
Yeah.
your
You've
defense,
got offense, defense, tank, support. Yeah, the four classes.
which is cool. Like I mean, like Tracer's her role is really just to annoy. Like
Yeah.
that's genuinely it though. Her job's
Well,
to
in
distract.
Finish, she did.
Yeah.
Front cover, she annoys.
But like her role is to distract. So she's got like 2 semi-auto pistols, and she can fly in and then like in the middle of combat, and she can reverse back to where she was. Like that's one of her specials.
It's quite.
The only
cool.
thing is it's cool when you're doing it, or even if it's happening right directly to you, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
Like it's fine. But it's more like if you're in the vicinity, like the amount of times I've been like kind of near her and it's happened,
Yeah.
I thought my game was lagging.
Yeah, right.
Like I'm
okay.
oh, my game's lagging out.
Yeah, but it's not.
Do I need
she's
to
around
quit? But
time.
it's because she's
Yeah.
around time next to you, because it's only got like an area of effect of people
Yeah.
kind of around. But it's happened a few times where I'm not actually fighting Tracer.
Mhm.
I'm fighting somebody else, but I
But
just happen to be
it's-
near
yeah.
a fight that's going on with Tracer, and it'll reverse me back to the position. I think I'm rubber banding.
Yeah, and you
Like,
stop shooting and then
I'm
die.
like, I'm stopping. I'm like, how the hell's
No,
lagging
lad.
out? This it's annoying.
Fucking shit,
It's
I hate
annoying.
this
You know what I
game.
mean? So like,
Yeah.
she's the only character I don't like for that reason.
I did like playing as her. I liked that I could rewind
Yeah.
time, but
Yeah.
you would think it would only affect like the enemy in front of you, not your teammates behind you. I mean, I kind of get
Like
it
it's
because
not huge. It's just like there's like if you're kind of near. Like
Yeah.
it's only if you're kind of near. It's not like the entire map gets reversed.
Yeah.
doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah. It's just I think that
Yeah.
it should be just those two. I kind of get it in a little bit because if your partner's about to die, you have to rewind time and stop that. But again, I mean, not everyone will play with somebody and talk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't talk in these games, which is a shame because I think
This is a game where
this definitely needs
This is a
that.
game where it's like if you haven't got your headset on, you're a bit of a dick. Really.
Yeah, because well, it's a squad-based combat
Yeah.
shooter, so you
It's a
you
bit
need
like
to talk.
Battlefield in that sense. Like you
Yeah.
can play it without, but it's 10 times better if you play
Yeah,
it with.
definitely is.
Do you know what I mean?
And it was fun.
It's
And
so much fun.
To me, there's games I like to play, like The Witcher, where you're involved and you're listening to the story and stuff. But
Yeah.
this is one of those games where I think you can just sit back, relax, turn your brain off, and just have fun.
Yeah.
And that's why I love it. I mean, I'm hoping to get it day one because
Yeah,
I'm
100%,
excited. I'm
I
excited.
think for
to
me,
get
it's both. Like I think it's a game I can sit back, relax, and chill and play. But it's also a game like if I really want to get in depth with it.
Yeah.
Like you say, there's really smart strategies that you can
Yeah.
put in place and stuff. Like you say, the characters, like you say, they have that. Like you say, you've got your support characters, you've got your
Yeah.
tanks. There's definitely
It
not
even
enough
tells
tanks.
you as well, like
Yeah.
on the side, if you haven't got enough support or you've got too much, it tells you on the side before you go into the match, which I think is quite
yeah.
good.
Yeah, like when
Because
you're in the
it
menu, it'll be
teaches
like,
you.
too many snipers.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? That was one of my favourite classes, actually, the sniper.
Yeah, you did good with that
what's
lady.
it called? I can't think of my name now.
Lady.
Lady. But like our gun's like a submachine gun, and then when you aim down sights, it
turns
transforms
into
into a sniper, which was cool.
Yeah.
And it's a charge up shot, a bit like Doom, so it's like the longer you aim down the sights, it charges up to 100%, and then you're more likely to get a kill with it.
Yeah, we did quite a good technique with I can't remember who I was now. I think I might have been a cowboy
Yeah.
or the soldier, and I was like, you stand up there and you were getting some good shots and we're kicking some
Oh yeah,
ass.
because we were holding a point. And
Yeah.
It was just like, oh yeah, if you stand up there, you'll have line of sight, and I'll be able to pick
Yeah.
off anyone downstairs.
Yeah.
And we just held the point, just
It
the
was
two of us.
pretty
Held the point
badass.
for like
Yeah, it
quite a
was.
while. You know what I
I
mean?
was impressed.
I mean, my favourite character personally is Torben or Torbjorn or something.
I can't
But basically,
remember
he's
any names.
he's like a little midget with a beard. But he's got his gun is got 2 firing modes, so you can either fire like a shotgun for close range, or you can
Right.
just fire like a one shot for distance.
Oh, is that the guy with a chain? You can pull people
no,
close.
he's the one with the turret.
Right.
as
Oh,
well.
okay.
So he's got the 2 firing modes. So like, because I'm like I say, I'm not an awful shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I found that I could pick people off at
That's
distance,
accurate.
and if they were like close enough, I can hit them with a shotgun.
Yeah.
But then also you have the turret. And I usually hate turrets on games.
Mhm.
Like I usually loathe them because I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's-
there's no
it's-
skill. You just put a turret down
You
and it
put a
kills
turret
people.
there, yeah.
But what I like about this is you put the
Sticking.
turret down and it's weak as shit. It's level 1 and it's got 3 levels.
Right.
So level 1, it's just a shit turret. It fires like intermittently
Mhm.
and slow and yeah. But then if you've got like a hammer, and
Right.
weirdly use this hammer to improve it rather than
All
break
right,
it.
okay.
So if you start hammering
Makes
the turret,
sense, yeah.
you start hammering the turret,
I
that'll get
must
you up to
improve
level 2.
you.
Yeah, and once you've hammered it, it'll upgrade. But obviously, if you're being shot at while you're hammering it, obviously you're
Yeah.
weak. You know what I mean? So
Of
it
course.
takes a good
So you've got to wait for it to
yeah. It
actually
takes
do a
about
good job.
7 hits, something like that, to actually upgrade it.
Right.
So you've got to hit, and all that
Uh-huh.
time you can be being hit.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but once you've upgraded it, then it's much better.
Right.
And then his special makes him, I think he gives out a bit more damage, and he can take more damage. It only lasts about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But during those 6 seconds, turret upgrades as well.
All
so
right,
it upgrades
cool.
to level 3, so it shoots faster.
I don't
and,
think I ever played as him.
and it's
I
just
wish I had
just
now.
like really good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you say, if you can put the turret in quite a good place, you personally can hold down an area because he can cover a line of sight, and then you can cover the other line of sight, which is cool. Like, he was my favourite character for that. But similarly though, I think he's called Roadhog, the one you're talking about.
He was. Yeah,
he was
Roadhog.
brilliant. Like you say, he's got like a hook, which is, he
pulls you in and then
it's like
shoots
Scorpion,
you
get over here.
Yeah.
But like you say, it's not super overpowered as well, because those times he pulled me in, but because I had like the shotgun fire mode, I would pull in and I would kill him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's not super
so it's
overpowered.
Like a one-hit kill.
But also he can heal himself. Like, that's one of his things. So he can pull someone in, shoot them with a shotgun, and then it's like he has like a gas mask thing. He kind of puts over his mouth and takes a puff off, and it heals him.
A gas mask that heals him.
I like the actual aesthetic of the game.
Yeah,
it's
cartoony. It's cartoony.
I think anyone who liked like Team Fortress 2 is gonna feel right at home with this game. It feels like that.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have a story mode, does it?
No.
It's online, but there's an offline mode with AI as well, though, isn't it?
You can play against
so you
AI, so you can get your practice in.
But I mean,
it's
a full price game, but you're going to get free DLC with it. You were saying, weren't you?
They've said like the DLC, and I think even new characters, like, they're going to be
all
like,
free.
That's free. It's just like everything, all the DLC, all the things you can pay for.
The monetization is going to be.
It's like cosmetic.
Yeah,
which is great.
It's brilliant because it's not going to help anyone.
Yeah.
Be
I'm not 100% on
the
the characters. The extra characters might cost money.
Right.
But I think that's fair enough also, because, like you say,
I think there's a lot of characters anyway. Do you know what I mean?
I still think more characters will come out. I think
they probably will.
I think they will.
But I mean,
like I say, even with a new character isn't going to be like, there's not a single character there who 100% you'll always win with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I like the ninja guy who threw like the shuriken star things. I liked him. He was really fun. I mean, that's what it is though. It's just a fun game.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't expect anything of it, because I played the Battleborn game and apparently these are similar.
Yeah, I think it's because they're aesthetic. They're both cartoony. People think they're similar, but they're two different games. You know,
but Overwatch is brilliant. Like compared to those two, I didn't really enjoy Battleborn.
Yeah.
But Overwatch, from the first match, I was like, I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying it.
I think the thing is weirdly, they're both shooters, but Battleborn isn't really like a shooter.
Yeah.
Battleborn's like, it is a shooter, but it's kind of like, if you're used to, say, Call of Duty, you'll probably appreciate Overwatch a lot more, because it's more fast paced and it's more like,
it's better. It's
better. Oh yeah, but that's preference. But you know what I mean? Like, Battleborn's kind of, like you say, it's a battle arena, so there's AI in with people who are fighting and stuff, and there's the story mode and everything on Battleborn, which that is more to the package. A lot of people will argue that
Battleborn's got a story.
Personally, I don't think you should compare the two.
No,
I just genuinely don't think they should be. But Overwatch is, like I say, it's its own beast, and
definitely.
Like I say, for a game that I'd literally heard so little about.
I had heard nothing about it.
To literally grit us so easily within about 2 matches, I was like, wow, this is so good.
The first match, I was like, I'm actually enjoying this. It's quite fun. I mean, you said to me while mine was installing, you can be a cowboy. I was sold immediately. Do you know what I mean? I love the cowboy. I'm not very good with it. Yeah, I do. I want cowboy boots.
Yeah, I'm awful with McCree. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean...
He's cool though.
He's cool.
He's got his 6-shooter, and you can he's got a flashbang. So basically, if you flashbang someone, they're held in place.
Yeah,
they're like stunned in place,
and
so
then
you can finish them
off with a quick draw.
You know what I mean? And his special is Deadeye, which is exactly the same as Deadeye on Red Dead Redemption. Basically, it's like it'll lock onto a bunch of targets and you'll shoot them all in quick succession.
You've got to do a set amount of damage to get the specials and stuff.
I think it's constantly powering up, but it's just like the more you
do, the quicker it goes up.
Builds up. You know what I mean? So like, I think you're guaranteed to get it at least twice a match, but obviously if you like do better, you'll get it more. You know what I mean?
I mean, for me, the person I played with the most was the generic soldier, the one who actually had sprint.
Soldier 76.
Yeah, like that's the one bane of contention I have with the game, is that not everyone can sprint. I mean, fair enough for the tanks, but everyone else should be able to sprint.
My bane isn't so much that they cannot sprint; it's that you spawn so far away from the objective. Now I understand the idea is that if you spawned right next to the objective, you know what I mean, it would be more. But I'd rather have a longer spawn. I'd rather you make us wait an extra 30 seconds than have to walk for that 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because that whole time I'm like bored. I'm like, gotta find, because the way the maps are, maps are like, obviously they're based on the objective on the map. So they're not like say Call of Duty where you can literally go through every single door.
Yeah.
There's like 1 or 2 doors you can go through. You know what I mean? Because it's focusing the combat into one area. Yeah. Which it really works for this game, but it's just annoying when it's like, I've got.
Yeah, you've got like
I've waited
20
seconds. I've waited 20 seconds to spawn, and then it's going to take us
20
another
seconds to walk.
Yeah, I'd rather just wait the 40 seconds personally. Mm-hmm. But that's just me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know I'm the same.
I suppose they're juggling it with some people kind of like arguing, I've got to wait ages to get back in.
Yeah.
Where it's like I don't feel like I don't
like.
I don't feel like I'm back in if I'm still having to
Yeah.
walk for like 30 seconds just to get to the action.
Yeah, I mean, all the characters, maybe besides the big giant dudes, should be able to sprint, and it shouldn't be like a perk for the soldier 76 or whatever it's called. I mean, he's a good character, and I do think use him.
If everyone had the sprint though, it probably would change the pace of combat.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think it would. Because I think probably at some point they probably had it in, and they probably thought it was just too hectic.
So why give it to the one and not the rest though?
Well, that's what I'm saying, because it's a perk, isn't it? Yeah. So it's fair enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because like Tracer's quite fast, you know what I mean? She's like, you know what I mean? So I think
she is, yeah. She's quite annoying.
It's probably for balance, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they're fair enough. I mean, that's just me nitpicking, you know what I mean? Because it's such a good game. I can't just be 100%. Well,
I mean, there's 24 characters, and obviously you're never gonna like all 24 characters. No. But I think what you've got to do is you've got to at least like one character in every class, because I think if you just play the same character every time, you're not gonna do well. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna be. It's one of those. It's not one of those games you just be like, oh, I'll always play as the sniper. You'll not if you can. I'm not saying look across the board, because there's always going to be one freakish game. Because they were talking about cheaters, weren't they? They were saying if you cheat once, we're going to ban you forever. And but somebody said, you know, you've got to understand that some players are just that good. So I cannot say, oh, you can't play sniper forever because you'll do shit eventually. Yeah. Because there will be one person out there just to spite us who literally can play as a sniper. But genuinely, you're playing the game wrong, I think, if you just stick to one character.
You see, what is it that they said about the cheating? Because I'm not like.
Well, obviously, I don't understand the ins and outs of it, but obviously the game is on PC also, and people hack, don't they? They put things like aimbots on and stuff like that. So they're saying if we catch you cheating,
that's it. You're done.
We're not gonna. It's not 3 strikes and out.
It's one and done.
It's one and done, because they're like saying that undermines what this game is. This game is about teamwork, and it's about fun. And if you're hacking, you're a detriment to people's fun. You're just being a dick, and we're not even going to pretend like, oh, we'll give you a benefit of the doubt. No, you're being a dick. Fuck off.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's excellent.
For me, all games should be like that. Yeah, take a hard line against it, because like I say, I've personally never cheated in a multiplayer online game ever. Like I've cheated in single player games in that I've put a cheat code in. Yeah. Like on San Andreas, just for the crack. After completing it, I'm like, I'll have a jetpack. You know what I mean? But personally, on a multiplayer online game, if I suck, I suck. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Gears of War, the original one, had the boom shield exploit where you could pick up the boom shield and have your shotgun, which basically meant you were unkillable. Do you know what I mean? And that didn't get taken out for at least a good 6-7 months. So I think it's brilliant that the guys behind Overwatch are just going to ban them straight away.
I mean, the thing is, like I say, Blizzard, the owners of the biggest game on the planet, World of Warcraft, is bigger than COD. It's huge. Maybe not so much
Never
now.
Played it.
Not so much. Oh yeah, no, I know that. But I mean, like literally, it's massive. You know what I mean?
People are gonna
So like for me, that bodes well for like this game, because if you've got one of the biggest producers of games ever making a game, then it's probably going to run as best as a multiplayer online game ever could. You know
I hope it is, like,
because there didn't seem to be any connection issues with the
beta. For the beta, it was really good. I mean, the Gears beta was terrible.
It was one of those ones where it was like, it's a beta, but it was like the Division beta, where it was like, this is the game ready to play. Yeah, like it didn't feel like a beta.
Yeah,
it didn't feel like they were trying anything out.
Yeah, but I didn't have to collect hats in Overwatch, so it wins.
I mean, one of the interesting things I liked is like every time you level up, you get a loot box.
Yeah, and with unlockables and stuff.
Cosmetic unlockables, like, and that was interesting, you know what I mean? Like, for my Tobin guy, I got like, because he has like a white beard, so I ended up getting a version of him where he had like a black beard and some cool tattoos, and I was like, that was sweet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another thing I really like is at the end, you get your classic kill cam, but then after the kill cam, there's a voting system in place.
Yeah,
and it'll be like
that. Was
things that people have done during that match.
You can click on the like,
note, and then you can like it, and if enough people vote for it, you get a few extra XP
is that what
points.
It is? XP, yeah. I can't say anyone ever voting for you unless you start like you click it first, kind of thing. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But
I've been voted for a few times. I mean, what tends to happen though is people will only vote for people on their team.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
So like because I've seen where we've lost a game, for example. And it'll be like 3 of the things of the other team, and then there's 1 for our team. So our entire team voted for this one guy, and you won. Yeah, and it was just because the entire team voted for the one guy.
Yeah.
But you would, wouldn't you?
I like the kill cam. But like, it's not necessarily a kill cam. It's like the best
Oh yeah,
like your
it's
best moment or
it's
something.
player
Or,
of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, player of the game, and it shows you like the best moment of that game
and it's
from
usually,
that player.
usually like somebody like killing 3 or 4 people
Yeah.
in a row.
I thought I would have got that when I was the sniper lady, because I
Yeah.
killed like 4 people in a row, and I thought I've got to be player of the game for that.
Yeah.
And then somebody else did something even better, and
Yeah.
I was quietly devastated. I was like, oh well, that's all right. No.
I've had it before, and it feels
Yeah, you're
feels
like,
good.
yes.
Because I'm not. I've like I say, I would say I'm semi good at shooters, but
Yeah.
I'm not amazing. Like I know loads of people who are better than us and things like that.
Yeah.
But I've had it a few times. I'm never gonna get it consistently.
Yeah. Well,
I've had it a few
I've only
times,
get
and
it a few times.
and you feel mint when you get it. You're like, yes.
Yeah. I mean, it comes out the 24th of this month, doesn't
Yes,
it?
and
Yeah.
we'll be buying it as soon as possible.
I have fingers crossed that and get it day release, like, because
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
want to play that shit. It looks
it's so weird though, isn't it? Though, like you say, that just a multiplayer only game is gripped.
yeah.
Everyone I've spoken to who actually played it, like I say, heard nothing of it, and like I say, looks are half the battle. Like I say, if I saw that on a shop wall and that was the cover and it was just
Yeah.
Tracer, I'd be like,
Nah.
well, not for me.
Nah.
Not for me.
Well, I
at all.
said that. So I think I even said that to you. Just that.
Yeah, because
is
I
that
told you to
anime
download it,
girl.
didn't it?
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, and just search Overwatch
Yeah.
and download the bit, and you were like, oh, is it this anime girl? And you were like, yeah, download it. And you went, oh, it looks shit, mate.
Yeah.
And I went, just play it. I went, just download it. We'll just
Yeah.
have a blast. Like, what plan was we'll have like two or three games and
Yeah.
then go back to playing someone else. And we ended up playing
And
it like,
destroy it in my podcast. That was shit. Fucking anime girl.
yeah,
But no, it was a massive surprise. Like
yeah.
the first round, I was like, I'm actually enjoying this. I'm playing this guy. I didn't do very well with the cowboy because that's who I picked first. But I was genuinely enjoying it. Like there was a guy with a samurai sword fighting a cowboy. I mean, how
Yeah.
how random is it? But it's friggin' it is genuinely a really super fun game.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait
The
for
only
it.
problem I'm worried about, like you say, is how many people are actually going to play it.
Yeah.
And also how many people are going to play it properly. Like, as in, like, you know, with
Yeah,
some
it's-
element of teamwork. Because I know a lot of people were using the tank classes and, like, especially not using them correctly. Because, I mean, there's one guy, I think it's Reinhardt, who, like, looks like a big knight. He can put up a big shield.
Yeah, the shield
and
guy.
Matt can just absorb so much damage, but obviously he's vulnerable from the sides or back.
Yeah.
But if you use him correctly, you can like literally push your whole team
Yeah, you
forward.
can push the whole team forward and
Do you
shoot
know what I mean?
from
Because
the sides.
I've seen it
Yeah.
happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's definitely something that if you work as a team and that team are just typical COD players, yeah, you're going to destroy them. And I mean that's because they haven't worked as a team. And I think obviously we'll work as a team because that's what we'll work to try to. Anyway.
I mean that's the problem I've always had with Battlefield though. Is like if you have 2 or 3 people who actually work together, that turns the whole game around.
Yeah,
if the other team are just all lone wolves, you'll always win.
Just going to
You'll
destroy
always
them.
win,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just like I say, pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
The second I played that game,
Mm-hmm.
I expected nothing, and especially at best, I was hoping to maybe like it. Instead, I love it. I was just like,
Yeah.
I want it now.
Yeah.
Bring it out. I was
exactly
actually good because they extended the beta by one day, and I was so happy when they extended it. Like I literally that night I was just like I was sitting to my girlfriend. I was like, I'm just gonna play this just all night.
Yeah,
because this is my last day to play it. And then the next day, because obviously like American time scales,
Yeah,
it was up till like 8 o'clock at night
Yeah.
in the UK because I came home from work and I turned it on and one of my friends was still on. I was like, I thought I'd finished.
Yeah.
So I like joined him immediately and I was like, yeah, let's play more.
Let's play this.
And he was the same. Like another friend joined and there was like 3 were playing and they both said like definitely buying it the second it comes out.
Oh well, we'll call
Definitely
ourselves a team.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Because if you 3 and me, that's a team, innit?
Well, we might drop you. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
probably. Yeah.
Cut you from the team.
I'm not bothered.
The
Why?
other games, what we're going to talk about, Titanfall 2.
Yay.
So, well, EA have announced that that's coming out within the last quarter of this year. So
Yeah,
that's
it
pretty
is.
much the same time as Battle. Like, obviously, they haven't given it an actual release, but that's the same quarter as
it's
Battlefield, which is surprising to EA to release 2 big shooters
it is.
within that space.
It includes single player as well.
Does it?
It is, but to me, this is the Jesse Stein, Jesse Stein, sorry, is the lead writer, and he says that the game will have a world crossed with science and magic.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
why?
weird. Well, I mean, I don't know if you ever noticed, because a lot of people don't look don't pay much attention to the map, like they just look forward and whatever. But if you look up or in the distance on the map, there's like big monsters and stuff.
Is there?
There's
I'd
like-
say I've never noticed.
Yeah, there's like huge monsters in the distance which are like kind of elephant like, you know, like like 4 legs, but like giants. And there's
I've
on
never
one map
noticed.
there's like these big flying
We have to
things which
play
are a
that
bit like,
game.
do you remember like Rack off Borderlands?
Yeah.
There's like stuff like Rack flying about and
Right.
stuff which you can actually kill as well. You can just kill them as well.
Didn't know that.
A lot of people don't notice that because like
Yeah.
it's not directly in your. It's like in your periphery, but you're running about looking for a
Yeah.
pilot to shoot. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. Well, there's another thing that set alarm bells off for me though. There's going to be a spin-off TV show, and I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know if it's included in the game like it was for
Quantum Break,
which I hope it's not going to be. Just
to be fair though, Titanfall 2, I'm not playing it. I'm not buying it for the story. I'm buying it for more online.
For me, I did enjoy Titanfall, but I hated the AI minions.
The robots,
Just don't have them in because I'm thinking, oh well, I'm chasing this guy and I'm shooting him, and then I get a kill and it's AI and it's just disheartening.
Yeah.
You just think, well, why have you done that? There's a guy who I'll probably let get away because this one was closer to us.
Or even worse, like for me personally, it would be like I'm shooting a guy and like, oh, we're having a gun battle with the guy. And one of the minions kills us because this guy's already shot us twice.
We can
but
get
I might have won that gunfight if this was like any other shooter. But it's just a minion, or vice versa. I'll be like shooting a guy and he runs into a bunch of minions and gets to run away because the minions hold us back.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh man, I'm trying to shoot an actual person. Like this is more fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's for me. I mean, don't get us wrong. The game looks all right, and the
Outside
first one was
that,
good. I like the giant robots. I mean, I never got in them. Oh, Titans. That's it. Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Titanfall.
I'm not good with
Get
worditude.
Get ready for Titanfall.
Yeah, but yeah, I never used to get in the robot. I used to just let him walk about and do whatever he needed to do. Set him on autopilot. But the AI enemies, I didn't like that. So if they get rid of that, I think it'll be good. And I mean, you could wall run in that, but I never did that either.
I did. That's the thing. I always talk about how much I hate wall running in Black Ops and things like that. But that's just because, like I say, when I play Call of Duty, I don't expect wall running. When I play Titanfall, I expected and wanted wall running. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I'm playing that as a space shooter. I want it to be like that.
Yeah.
What I did like, and also I think they probably hate, and probably a lot of people hate, and they'll probably change it, is I liked how there wasn't loads of guns. There was just like one of each type. There was like one shotgun, there was one assault rifle, one submachine gun, one pistol.
Oh, they'll probably change that for the second one. It'll be more like COD.
Yeah, probably. But
yeah,
it was good. I actually like enjoyed it, but I'm still like, I don't know if it'd be like, oh, I'm gonna buy it on release.
Yeah, it's for me. I mean, I only ever played it when it was free on EA Access, so I never.
I got it with my Xbox One, so
did
it was kind of like
a
prerequisite for like it was the first game I played on Xbox One. So
was it?
But I actually liked it
because was Dead Rising 3 the first game you played? Or did
no, I bought that and I played that like a week later. So it was like about a week where I just played Titanfall. But it was class because I mean it was the first time I played it and I was like, yeah, this feels next gen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
it was
of the Titans and stuff.
But like the AI for me, I've said that 3 times already. But that's what's put me off buying it. If this come back and say, well, Titanfall 2, we've learned from our mistakes with single player, they've lost the AI, I could see myself buying it on day one.
I think there'll be more game modes, so you know what I mean? I think there'll be modes where the AI still exist.
Do you think?
And I think
like on large maps or something?
Yeah, and then I think there'll be modes where they don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that, I'd rather play like a hardcore mode where...
Yeah. So, I mean, the science and magic stuff, though, for the story, again, that's a warning.
Yeah,
for me.
I mean, what they did with the first one is that they kind of tried to meld the story into the multiplayer. So, like, if you're like flying in, there would be someone talking about like how we'll have to win this point if it can, further our campaign and whatever.
I didn't take any notice of any of that.
It's actually called. I'm pretty sure it's called the campaign. So if you play the campaign, you play certain maps, but at the start of each map, somebody like has a little speech, and at the end of the map, someone has a little speech. But that was it.
Right. The thing I did like about it was...
But then you'd still play online against people.
The losing team had to escape.
Yeah.
I liked that.
That was cool, yeah.
I actually enjoyed that because you had a purpose. You tried to destroy that ship or you killed them before they escaped. Yeah. I liked that.
Or like you were like trying to get to the ship.
Yeah,
so you were, like,
or if you were escaping, yeah. I did enjoy that. So I hope that they bring that back. But I'm not 100% certain. But with it coming at the end of this year, I mean, there's like, what... 7 months.
Yeah.
How much they're gonna get? How much is gonna change in 7 months if it's just a single player and it's. I mean, it looks like it's gonna have AI in.
Yeah.
So
it probably will, but I just think for me it's just like at that Christmas, you know what I mean? Are people really gonna choose Titanfall over even Infinite Warfare? Even as much as I hate that, I just think. Who's actually getting in? The COD
You'll
fans
probably find they've realised this in a couple of months and they'll delay it until the start of 2017.
It'd be better. I think it needs to be. It's one of those games that needs to be released in a quiet window. It needs to be when there's an out coming out.
Yeah, maybe when
people are
Watch
really
Dogs
waiting
2
for
comes out or something, release it then.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that fucking game.
Yeah,
First
we'll
ones.
definitely talk about that on another episode.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, yeah. Let's not
that's
discuss it.
worthy of its own, like, you know, its own time of vitriol, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
is. Yeah. It
mean? The
definitely
other
is.
game we're going to talk about was Battlefront.
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2,
Yes.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yes.
Which is announced for next year.
Yeah, next year, yeah.
Which I love Battlefront. Still
I
love
have
it.
sorely mixed feelings.
Yeah, I still love it, but they're still releasing the DLC for it. We've only had the first DLC,
Yeah,
and there's still another 3 to come out this year.
and there's another one coming out next year, actually. There's DLC for Battlefront coming out at the start of 2017.
But it's made by DICE, who make Battlefield, and they're making Battlefield 1 coming out this year.
And then Battlefront coming out next year.
But then they'll be doing all the DLC for Battlefield 1 next year. So I'm thinking, where the...
Yeah.
like, I'm thinking, is this going to be like a really lazy sequel where it's just going to feel like DLC? That's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to get a really lazy sequel, which is just like new maps.
Yeah.
And new heroes, like, because obviously the new heroes will get like Kylo Ren.
Yeah, well, it says it's got features
Jar Jar
from the new
Binks, he
movies.
just hides.
Oh, God.
He just hides in the corner.
If they've got Jar Jar Binks.
He just runs away and hides.
Meets a hide now. No, you're going to get shot by the other team, because if I'm playing as you, I'm going to stand you in the middle of the map. You dickhead. Yeah, but it doesn't say there's going to be maps from the new... It says features from the new movie, so does that mean it's going to have just the characters, or
It'll translate. We'll just get like Finn as a hero, Rey as a hero. And,
yeah, which could be DLC for Battlefront
You know what I mean?
1. I mean,
and then like the really annoying the R4D5s or whatever, which are like R2D2 bots that like shoot you on the map.
Yeah.
We'll just get ones that are like BB-8 instead.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what I mean?
Don't have BB-8 killers. I like
just have
BB-8.
a little BB-8 roll in and explode or something. Suicide BB-8.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, but I'd be annoyed if I got killed by it.
I'd be annoyed, so annoyed.
Yeah. Fucking BB-8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get us wrong. More Battlefront is a good thing, and I'm hoping it's going to have space battles, because there was like a terrible version.
Yeah, it was just like you were like flying above the maps that already exist.
It wasn't
in space, you know what I mean?
And I think that if you have the space battles, if they come back, that's good. And hero mode for me needs to be a bit better. Like, I don't know what it is.
It's not accurate enough, is it? Like,
no.
It's fine if you're shooting. The shooting's great in that game. But like you say, if you're using like a lightsaber, it's like it's not like the lightsabers clash and like they just swipe. You just swipe at each other, and it's whoever's lucky enough to get as many hits on the other person. Really, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, like the battlefields of like the past however many years. I like the hero modes in Battlefront 2. Yeah, but in this one, they were okay. Do you know what I mean? So I hope it's better for Battlefront 2.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying, and I think you're right. But I genuinely feel just like, with DICE having that much on their hands for it to come out next year, it just makes us think it's going to be new maps.
Yeah, it's
like,
just...
they're going to say it's a whole new game.
But it's
it'll
just
be
new maps and new heroes.
And new heroes,
Yeah. A bit of a kick in the dick.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean,
we consider, like you said, that all we've had is one DLC so far from them. They've still got another 4 to come out this year, or another 3 and 1 to come out next year. And Battlefield's going to come out. And then it'll only be a couple of months before a new DLC for Battlefield comes out. Yeah. So it just sounds to me like they've got their hands full.
It does. It really does. I mean, obviously I can't see anything about the game because there's not enough information, but the warning signs are there because of the things you've said, like the amount of stuff they've already got on their plate. I mean, there might be other people involved in the Battlefront game that isn't involved in Battlefield, but I mean, if it's the same company, I mean, I don't know how it works, the ins and outs of the company.
I just can't imagine, like you say, Battlefront across the whole, it wasn't hated, it was just, it wasn't as good as
real Battlefront.
It didn't feel like Battlefront.
Didn't really
but I
enjoy
genuinely think that we'll probably just get a sequel to this Battlefront. Like, I love this Battlefront, so I can't really comment, you know what I mean?
It's alright.
I think that's what we'll get, you know what I mean? I think we'll just get more of the same, but with, like you see, instead of Darth Vader, you've got Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I mean, don't get us wrong, I'd like to play as Kylo Ren because, I love emo bad guys, do you know what I mean?
Emo bad guys are my favourite.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, the newest Star Wars was my favourite, and I mean, that'll get a lot of stick for the people who love Star Wars.
Yeah, they hate you already.
Yeah.
The internet just did that sigh.
Yeah, but for me it was because it was the best one, so suck
because It was it literally?
Yeah,
was
it was. It was
no,
because it was.
In your opinion.
No, it was.
Not because it was.
No, because it was. No, in my opinion, it was. It was the best. And I think Kylo Ren in the film is a better villain than Darth Vader. And people are going to hate us for that. But what does Darth Vader do? He's just... Kylo Ren, there's more emotion in Kylo Ren in the whole film than there was from Darth Vader in all three. And I'm just saying it. Get out my house.
Would Vader cry?
Yeah, well, why wouldn't he? That's his son. I am your father, Aaron. But, like, Kylo Ren's like, Dad, you need to help me because I'm an emo. And then he kills his dad and there's emotion in his face.
I don't remember him saying he was an emo.
He did. It's like you with a beard that's every sentence. I'm an emo.
He just,
do you know what I mean?
He just slits his wrist with his lightsaber.
Yeah, that's it. That's why there's like them
I haven't mentioned
things
the
on
beard for about 3 podcasts.
3 minutes? No, yeah. In fairness, you haven't. If anyone listens, they could comment and say, actually, he mentioned it this episode. But yeah, those...
beardless face.
I have stubble. That counts.
Keep telling yourself that. But no, like I say, I'm happy to play more Battlefront, even as it is. But like I say, for it to be coming out next year and we've got no pictures or videos or anything.
It'll be delayed.
Yeah,
it'll be delayed unless it's December 2017.
Unless, like you say, E3's in a couple of weeks, and E3 could have some great.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, there's got to be some big reveals at E3, isn't there? Hopefully, we'll see more of games. Like hopefully, we'll see some Battlefield 1. Actually, see some live Battlefield 1, not just a montage video of clips.
Well, EA has their own like. What do you call it? Press conference. That's it, because Alicia...
Hopefully we'll see some Titanfall.
Yeah. Oh, well, they'll show a load of stuff. They usually do. But I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to the videos we'll be making for E3 as well.
I think, we can say Aisha Tyler. I'm sure she's for the Ubisoft.
That's it, yeah. One of them. That's all the same.
Ubisoft have got that game coming out this year as Ghost Recon Wildlands or something.
Yeah, actually that looks quite interesting. I'd get that, because I do like the Ghost Recon games.
Yeah.
But yeah, Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2. I'm in. Titanfall 2. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Oh my god, give me
buying
right
that
now.
stuff. Yeah.
I would exchange fucking a loved one for that.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's
do that.
Let's do it.
Sell some children.
Yeah.
What?
Which one do I like the most?
Well, you have to sell them both because I need a copy of Overwatch.
Yeah, that's
as well.
true. I hate them equally. So.
Like, oh.
I'm buying Benny Game. How I'm selling the kids.
Cat, though.
Okay.
I'll keep the cat.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to this edition of the Unashamed Gamers. And just remember that you can listen to it on iTunes now.
Yeah, you can.
So you can just search the Unashamed Gamers. And you can also find it on Facebook. What's the page called? It's Bring a Game in News.
Bring a Game in News.
Bring a Game in News.
Yeah,
you can find
on Facebook.
On
and
Facebook.
Subscribe on YouTube and comment. You know, be the first person to comment. That would be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even if it's something like you're wrong about Star Wars and I hate you both.
Yeah, which I'm not wrong, but still comment that, because then I could reply.
I mean, I'll thumbs it down and cry. But
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, and just remember that GG doesn't stand for a good game. It stands for
Get good.